Hello, Scorpio. This is your love reading for March 22nd through April 4th, 2020. I hope you're all doing well. If you'd like more information on a personal reading, there's a link to my website down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And just remember, this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And it may not resonate for everyone, so just take what's meant for you and leave the rest for somebody else. And I'm going to pull an overall energy card for you, Scorpio, for love. And we're getting, be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. And I just got that card for Libra. So maybe you're dealing with a Libra, Scorpio. The cards have been pre-shuffled. I'm going to pull 3 cards. And I'm getting the 6 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, and the Empress. Okay, Scorpio. Well, you're moving on. The 6 of Swords can be a card about moving on, moving towards something. In this card, they're moving towards brighter skies. Things may be stormy right now, but you're moving on. There's going to be this 10 of Swords. This is an ending. You know, this is the end of a cycle. Some cycle has completed. It may be the ending of a very hard time. And then we come into this Empress energy. This can be a card about exploring your emotions, your intuition. It can be about growth. It can be about birthing something new. So it feels like, and this is Earth energy, maybe you're dealing with an Earth sign, but you're moving on. Some cycle has come to an end, and it's going to bring you into this Empress energy to birth something new. So there's an ending so that something new can be reborn. And so I'm going to pull a card for the 6 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, and the Empress for Scorpio. And we're getting very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So yeah, so this is there's a decision. You know, you've got to decide what it is you want and move towards it, because there can be this ending. Something is ending so that something new can be reborn. There's a rebirth here. And you need to be in the present and dream of the future and decide what you want. And so let's get 3 more cards. And we're getting the King of Swords, the Lovers, and the Ace of Cups. Well, there we go. There's the new beginning. Right there. We have this rebirth, this new beginning. We have the Lovers. So soulmate. This is a soulmate energy. There's going to be something that you are going to have truth and clarity about. This can be a card about using your head over your heart, you know, using logic and reason. And this could be an air sign that you're dealing with, if this represents the person. But this is a strong personality. I mean, he's kind of cold. He may be a little blunt. But yeah, we have the Lovers coming in. Your soulmate is here. There's this ending, this truth and clarity. This soulmate energy is coming in, and this Ace of Cups, which is a new emotional beginning, which is a, you know, which is new love. It's a new start in love. It's emotional, you know, new emotional satisfactions coming in, whether you're with somebody or single. You know, you're moving on, you're moving towards something, because there's been this ending for this rebirth. And clearly, you're clearly going to decide what you want so that it comes to you now. You're going to make this decision when it comes to a soulmate so that something new in love can begin. And let's get a card for the King of Swords, the Lovers, and the Ace of Cups. And we're getting retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world, which it's funny because this card has come up and a lot in the readings, and this feels like it's the energy of our current times, when we're all kind of in isolation mode and we might be distanced from other people. But it's a good time to go in, disconnect from the world, and maybe collect your thoughts, so that when we have these Three Swords cards, this is mental energy. So this may not really be happening so much in your physical world. It could be happening in your just in your head, in your mental state. And you know, you can dream of this beautiful rebirth energy, this Empress energy, and the things that you need to end, and do it very soon. You know, if there's something that you need to release, to let go of, maybe change your way of thinking, your way of seeing things for this rebirth with truth and clarity, so that you can have this soulmate energy for this new beginning. And you might need to retreat just a little, to figure out mentally what you need to bring an end to. And maybe it's just negative thoughts. So I'm going to get an overall guidance card for you, Scorpio. And we're getting unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And so maybe that's whatever this, if there's any lingering, anything lingering from your past, once you move away from that and bring an end to it, there's this rebirth. Once you're truthful and honest with yourself about this unrequited love, when there wasn't enough love, then this soulmate energy can come in for this new beginning. And it says very soon. So it feels like maybe this soulmate energy isn't here yet. I'm going to get another card just to clarify this unrequited love. And we're getting wedding. This situation involves marriage. This could be actually, if you're divorced, or maybe you're going to get divorced. This could be what this moving away from this ending is. It could just be your past emotions from somebody that you were married to. You're maybe hanging on to this mental energy of your past. If you have an ex that you still are mentally struggling with, you know, you need to let go of the past. You need to be in the present and dream of the future. And so the energy feels like this wedding. This may be somebody that you were married to, and it could be very recent, or it could have been years and years ago, but you still somehow seem to be holding on to this past energy from this relationship. And there wasn't enough attraction or chemistry to keep that relationship going. But very soon you're going to need to decide what it is you want. Go within. Take some time to discover what it is you want, and end things. End your way of thinking about this past person so that there can be rebirth, and gain truth and clarity so that this soulmate energy can come into your life for a new beginning in love. So I hope that was helpful, Scorpio. And until next time, I'm wishing you lots of love and many blessings.